creating all things lifestyle, festivals, and travel content, but today we're doing things a little bit differently, so I hope that you guys like this style of content. So my sister actually lives in Washington, D.C., and she really liked the way that I put my place together, and she just moved into a studio. She's just been kind of struggling to make the place feel very cozy and homey, so she enlisted me, to help her out. And I will actually share the mood board with you guys. Her style is more vintage with little tints of mid-century modern. We're gonna try and be as resourceful as possible and maybe upcycle some things that she currently has. She had a couple of pieces that she wanted to for sure keep, one of which is her wine/burgundy colored couch, which I think is super pretty. And then she did also buy these really cute floral bed sheets that have more of a blush color. And then she also had this dining set. I'm actually not sure if this will just be one video. It's dependent upon how much content I end up taking for this, or if it ends up being a series. So let me ask Future Lara really quickly. Future Lara, are you gonna create a series out of this, or is this just gonna be one single video?
Thanks, past Lara. Future Lara here. Okay, in all seriousness, Future Lara here, editing this video, confirming that yes, this will be a series, so subscribe if you want to see the next ones coming up.
Wow, well, thank you so much, Future Lara. Wow, that was probably really cringy. But anyways, we're moving onward and upward. That's my mantra. I have everything that's just to the right of me, so if I'm looking that way, that's why. The first thing is a collection of items that I found at Goodwill, actually. I just think that vintage books can essentially look good in any kind of design style. Feels very sophisticated and timeless. I will show you the ones that I ended up finding. They're these right here. So this one has that mauve blush color that my sister already has. Let me actually put these down and hold them up individually. This has both beige and a white color. So this one is definitely a little bit more pink than a burgundy wine red, but you don't have to be so matchy-matchy. I think with interior design, it's actually good to kind of be in the same family as some colors, but not always be exact. It just adds more depth and moodiness, in my opinion. And then these, I just wanted to add different heights, so I got just a white one, and then this is I don't know what that, a tan color, but I thought with these all varying heights, it'll look good on a shelf. I don't know. It'll go somewhere. But I think that this is just a really good palette to start with. So that is the first item. And then next, so I see these rolling pins at lots of thrift stores. However, this one is textured. And I've just never seen a rolling pin with textures like this. And I like that there's a lot of different wood tones happening, because you'll see in my sister's apartment, her floor, it's a little quirky, a little bit old school, but it has different tones. And I thought this just kind of plays into that. But yeah, I just liked all the textures with this. So I'm not sure where this will go again. Maybe it'll be hung up on a wall, or I don't know, somewhere in your kitchen. But I just thought that this is a cute little kitchen decor piece. May not get much usage, but it'll look cute on a wall or a shelf or a table. I don't know. Again, y'all will figure out where I end up putting this. So I always think it's good to incorporate plants into any design style. And look at these! I found these at Home Goods. It's a stem of 3. And it was $9.99, so basically $20. And I just feel like this is just such a deep, rich, moody color that fits the design scheme that we wanted to incorporate in my sister's place. Love these. So I have some other Home Goods stuff, and I got 3 different sizes. I wasn't exactly sure which size would fit in her space, but I will show you the smallest one. So it's just this wooden tray, but look at the floral gold detailing. The sides, the handles are just way too cute. This was $14.99, and I will show you the other 2 sizes now. This size is the older brother, I would say. So $16.99. And this is the mama. I mean, or dad, I don't know. But yeah, this is just the bigger size. This is $19.99. Not sure which size or sizes we'll end up using. Maybe one, maybe two, maybe all three. I'm not sure, but I just thought that they were way too pretty to pass up, and yeah, hopefully my sister likes this. So next, I don't know what it is about me and teapots right now, but I've just been like really gravitating towards teapots recently. So I ended up finding this. Oh, look how cute. I ended up finding this at a thrift store that I just recently discovered called Top Drawer off of Burn It. So really awesome store, highly recommend. I found this there for, I think it was like $15, and I just liked that it was patinaed. So it had that aged look to it, and it just has a combination of the copper and the brass. I just thought it was just like the two tones, it was just, I don't know, it was speaking to me, and I had to get it. I thought that this would look cute, styled on a shelf or somewhere in the kitchen. Oh, I love this one. I love this. We can consider this one Big Bro, okay? Because another thrift store that I'm absolutely obsessed with is Room Service Vintage, which is in North Loop. And I found the baby sister. I don't know if it's like a teapot or, I don't know, it's just like a little canister and the top comes off, but it's also copper and gold dual tone. This one was a little bit more expensive. I think it was like $18 or $19. I like that they're the same but different. These two paired together, it's so adorable. I love it. This was $4. I believe I got it at Goodwill, but like I mentioned, her floor has that like multi-tones of wood, and this also like incorporates that little quirkiness. Yeah, I just thought this was like really cute, affordable, good to put somewhere, so we'll see. When you're designing any place, it doesn't have to be this, you know, vintage, mid-century, modern type style we're going for today, but just in any design style, I think it's always a good rule of thumb to incorporate different textiles and materials, because it just adds more texture and depth to your home. So just wanted to throw that in there. And with that said, I just got a classic marble tray. You know, it has little feet. I thought that was a cute little feature.
LOL. Get it? Feature. Feature. I know, that was not a funny joke, but I'm sorry, I just had to put it in there.
But I got this at Home Goods for, oh, she's heavy, $12.99. I just like that this was actually round versus like a rectangle or any other kind of shape, just because I always think it's good to incorporate various shapes within your space, because otherwise it may get a little too clunky, if that makes sense. Today, we're going thrifting, woo! Because I do live in Austin, and I feel like I'm so blessed to be living in a city where there are a bunch of really great thrift and antique shops. I just wanted to look for little knickknacks that I can then take with me to Washington, D.C. because I'm really not sure what the thrifting scene or secondhand shopping scene is like in Washington, D.C., and I'd rather not chance it because I do know that I live in such an awesome area for things like this. Yeah, I wanted to, you know, check out some shops. Some of these I actually haven't been to before. We're gonna be more so in like North Central / North Austin area. I obviously wanted to vlog my experience and then give y'all my honest thoughts. So if you are also living in Austin, you can go check out these places, or if you're wanting to come visit Austin and see what the home decor thrifting scene is like, then I got you.
that place, 10 out of 10. I definitely would recommend. They had really great chairs, as you saw. I felt like they were in such good condition and at such a good price point. I definitely go back if I need furniture. But I did buy one thing. This is only $2.50. And I just thought that this was so sweet and delicate. I just loved the style. I like that it was small. For $2.50, I couldn't pass this up. So unfortunately, I didn't find anything that I needed there, though I will say the exterior is so cute, and they definitely have more clothes than home decor. So if you are more so searching for secondhand clothing, this is a good spot. But for home decor, I just felt like the options were a little bit limited. I mean, it is a thrift shop, so the inventory obviously fluctuates. So perhaps just this time around, it just didn't really resonate with me. I will say something that I do like is that the proceeds do go to a charity, Austin Pets Alive, hence the name Austin Pets Alive Thrift. So that I do like. Place was super cute. They had literally everything. Going into it, I knew it would be a little bit more expensive because it is a consignment store. They had like a lot of good stuff. They actually had this like brass candle holder that I was considering. I ended up not buying it because it wasn't the shape that I was looking for. Ideally, I want the candle holders with the handle. I don't know, I just like envisioned the ones with the handle, and I don't want to buy something just for the sake of buying it. Plus, it looked super new. Like, I want something with character, you know, that's a little bit more aged. But yes, I definitely recommend going to this place if you don't mind spending a little bit more for secondhand stuff. They had tons of glassware as well. Oh, and mirrors, they had lots of ornate mirrors. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so whenever I first walked in there, I literally almost just turned right back around because, as y'all know, I'm just looking for small little knickknacks that I can take with me. But then I spotted this mirror, and she was way too pretty to pass up. And for $49 for that size, I may try and figure out how to ship it to my sister, but nonetheless, if she doesn't want it, you bet that I'm keeping that for myself, because dang, she is pretty. Oh my gosh. If you can't tell, back home, and you know, I wanted to give y'all my final thoughts on the thrift stores that I went to. So every single thrift store was amazing. I would definitely endorse all of them. I think some of the consignment stores, like obviously they are gonna be a little bit more pricey, so just keep that in mind. But nonetheless, everything felt very organized, very curated, and just all in all, a good ass vibe and a good ass time. That's all we want in life, right? Yeah, I would consider this thrifting a win, not because of the quantity of things that I found, but the quality over quantity, always, y'all.
Hey guys, so I went on another thrift shopping spree just off camera because as y'all saw, I was on the hunt for various shapes and sizes in picture frames. However, I did only find that one small one, so I obviously wanted to do another round and see what else I could find, and luckily I just went to a couple different Goodwills and found a bunch of different options, though I just wasn't really thrilled with the shade of gold that they were, and one was actually black and another was silver, which obviously doesn't really go with the vibe. So I wanted to walk y'all through a little DIY project where I basically made my own antique frames, and hopefully this is something that you guys can try yourselves. So first things first, I wanted to be able to protect my table, so I just got the reusable plastic bags that I got at my local grocery store, cut them up, and then taped them to my table, and I just laid out all of the frames and got rid of the glass and mats that were inside the picture frames because I actually had a really cool creative idea on doing a gallery wall in my sister's place, but instead of doing a gallery wall that's filled with art, I was actually thinking just making a gallery wall of the picture frames themselves. So I ended up getting two different colors of the rub and buff. The first one is gold leaf, which is more of that genuine brass or gold color, and then the second one is antique gold, and this one actually has more pink undertones, and I just wanted to get two different colors so I could have a variety, and I also ended up blending the two to give me like a third unique color, and I love the way that that turned out because it looked kind of champagne-y but a little bit more warm, if that makes sense. That was the base coat, and then the second layer to kind of bring back that dingy, little dirty antique look in the picture frames, you need to add depth. So what I ended up getting was a water-based semi-transparent wax paint, and it was by a brand called Art Minds in the color antique, and I basically just used a really dense foam brush and just get into those creases and crevices to just add the dimension back in there. And then once I was done with that, as y'all can see, it does fall a little flat. It's just very matte, and I'm not sure if any of y'all have your own antique frames, but a lot of them have more of a satin finish, so I wanted to add that shine back to it, and I ended up getting this Duraclear satin varnish, and I think it ended up turning out pretty well. And let me know down in the comments if this is a DIY that y'all end up attempting, because I would love to see y'all's finished projects.
I know. Y'all are just itching to see what else happens. I get it. No, I'm just kidding. But I do just want to pop in here and say I'm going to pause this video right here and just thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for watching this video. I'm so excited to put the rest of the series together. I think this is just, you know, helping me embark on this new passion of mine, which is obviously interior design. So if you haven't already, please subscribe and like this video for engagement so that YouTube knows that my content is bad but good. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.